at the rhythm of the sun. Well, I was wide awake until the dawn upon her face, and the echoes of our song as it hummed along. So stay with me, you are my missing pieces. Oh, you are my missing pieces. You are my missing pieces. So won't you stay with me?
Good morning, everyone.
I'm happy.
You're smiling.
We're back. We
We're
are back.
We did one live stream in the past, 3.5 weeks. And we're doing our comeback. See where I'm going with this?
I do see where you're going with this, but
With
keep going.
the band that just had a comeback while we were gone. Also, the very first band we ever even attempted a live stream with. It just seems appropriate. We return.
And not just a
with
comeback.
BTS.
The biggest comeback. And not
In
talking about us,
history.
BTS.
Well, yeah. It's
We're second. We're close number 2 for
clearly
biggest comeback
second.
of all time. But yeah, BTS, this is like the hugest comeback ever.
massive. I remember talking about it at least a year ago, right? We were just like, man, when everybody's back from the military and everything else, it's going to be insane. And here we are. Insanity has struck. Now, there's some bits of information that I'm aware of. So I'm going to share that with Johnny, because I'm pretty sure everybody in the chat knew way before I did. So a couple bits of information that we have leading into this. First of all, the album is called Arirang. Is it rolled R?
Arirang?
Arirang. Arirang, which is
Yes.
a tongue twister for me. The couple things that I've heard is, one is that there's some controversy that there's a lot more English lyrics versus Korean, which some people are frustrated with. So that'll be interesting to see how that unfolds as we listen, and what the strategy was behind that. Second was, and it's probably just our circle, because we're pretty vocal that we prefer the band live, which uses less or sometimes zero autotune of any kind versus the studio. But we also kind of know that's coming. It's part of built into the K-pop style. So that's not going to throw us off.
No.
And we also had some information that Latte Lover, I see you in the chat, shared with us. Johnny, did you? I had a chance to scan that over. It was something about the album, right? The
the fact that Arirang is it's the traditional.
Yes, it's
Okay,
like a
right.
Korean folk song, right?
A folk song, yeah, which we actually heard So Hyung do a performance of, and I guess it's featured in one of the songs.
Yes, and there's lots of different versions that exist. So that'll be interesting to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's to the extent of our knowledge. Oh, and I know there was a single released called Swim, and we're going to hear that later today.
Yes.
And Johnny, this is how out of practice I am. I put that at the beginning. I meant to do this because I forgot who we were. I will get that off the table. Now you say this before we begin.
Yes, okay. This is my line. Please, if you can hit the like and subscribe button and ring the bell, we'd be forever grateful to you. Good to be back. So glad that I shaved for this special occasion.
You did nothing of the sort.
I was looking at myself like, wow, I'm pretty shaggy.
You're a handsome, shaggy man.
I can't. I don't know. This month just went by so quick. It's like it's April, pretty much.
It's a complete blur.
Okay, it's like what happened in March.
It was so fast.
Action-packed month.
All right, we are kicking off with, this is a quick little voice note. It's just like a minute long for ARMY. This was released months prior to the album, and we don't need filter on this, so let's see what this is.
Hey, we are BTS. We're so happy to be back with our new album, Arirang.
Arirang.
It's been a long time and we really missed you.
Yeah, this album is about our journey.
It reflects the culmination of our journey to date and defines us on our own terms.
We've put so much love, hoping these songs will stay in your hearts for a long time.
Yeah, this is a special gift for our ARMY who have always stayed by our side.
We hope you enjoy every track on the album.
Thank you! The boys are back.
Is it? Whoops, hold on. Nah. Is it inappropriate to say that that was adorable? It's just like their accents. I don't know. I think it's. I mean, I know I butcher other languages, even when I try genuinely to do well.
We butcher our own, yes.
Well, there's that, but it's just there's a cuteness, if you will, when they're speaking in English.
It was pretty cute, yeah.
All right, so Johnny, before we listen to the first track, which is called "Body to Body," I feel like you should change.
Sexy.
You should change your aura.
To purple?
Yes, to purple.
Okay. Let's
You
try
know,
it.
for Throga brand. It happens to coincide with BTS.
Really? Okay, let's see what I can do.
All right, well, he's doing that. We do have the coded lyrics pulled up. Oh, that's just
wrong.
It's intense, but it's
yeah, hold on a
nice.
second. Hold on.
So we know sometimes there's several versions of these, but Igete helped us hopefully find the best version as possible, because I know it's hit or miss when there's lyric interpretations. There's an artistic process that takes place when interpreting, a poetic process, I should say, that takes place when interpreting language, and it's not always going to be a home run, but at least it'll put us in the right direction. So that's why we have the lyrics here. And
How is this for your OCD brain? Does this work?
feels good.
That's good. That's
Feels
all that
right.
matters. And no little speckles of anything. Actually, we did our first pre-record yesterday, and I don't know what it is about my shirts, but I just attract like one giant chunk of something. So every day, and then I noticed it after we were done. I was like, "Oh, well, I'll be damned. Another chunk."
There's
So it's
always
probably
one.
Yes. So I don't know if that made it to the recording yesterday. Anyway,
All right, here we go. Body to body. We will have a couple polls during the session today for you guys to vote on. I think there's only a couple live versions to choose from, but we're gonna start off with the album here.
body to body.
I need. What you need, Twan? I need. What you need? I need the whole steady in the trunk. Put your phone down, let's get out the front. I got my eyes on the row in the front. The vibe is high, feet beat blunt. The vibe is high, let the builder. Big deal from everywhere to Korea. 총각기보다 좀 hero. 흰수는 잡아준 건 people. It's big in real life. 말 치면 따져 내려나게 임마. Happen. 좀더 가까이 와 skin to skin.
I need somebody to body. All of your body beside me. Sunrise, but we don't go home. Somebody like you. Somebody like you.
Stutter beat.
Somebody like you. Somebody like you.
That's cool.
I was gonna say that loop right at the beginning is actually super catchy because it's got
Great
some sort of
sounds.
like reversed effect. I don't. Maybe it's not reverse. It just it has like some sort of.
Yeah. I
Yep.
don't know how to describe it
How to
either, but it's
describe
cool.
that.
It's cool, yeah.
It's got like that hypnotic hypnotic quality to it that has mixed in
It's
with
almost like
the
a
loop.
trap quality, like a trap music would have.
Yes.
It's got that darkness, which is coinciding with the chord structure, which I like.
Yeah, and that gives it like a
pretty
build.
epic way to open up the album. Yeah,
exactly. It gives it feels you feel like something's coming. So that's a cool way for me to grab your attention. But there's also still an element of fun and playfulness kind of mixed in with it, which is kind of what you want, because I mean it's like they ooze fun and general positivity in just in their values that historically. So it's good to kind of hear that. For me as a listener, satisfied right up front.
Mm-hmm.
It's it's definitely a reverb, but I feel like it's like a reversed verb. They did something kind of cool with it that just gives it just a unique sound in Escape there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, let me back it up and keep going.
I like this vibe a lot.
Everybody like
It's so tight. I mean, no one side. I mean, 우리만의 그 style. I mean, we living the life. 두 눈을 감지 않은 내 밤. 솟구치는 결의 맘. Be a body, be a body, be a body. Could see a body, or you read about it.
I need somebody to body.
I like this pre.
All of your body beside me.
Still shimmering.
Stay up with us, Liz.
Somebody like you. Oh, somebody like you. Somebody like you. Somebody like everybody like you.
All right, I want to point something out here. So as kind of anticipated with the current king of pop, right? On a global scale, didn't they just hit like they just broke records with 9 out of the top 10 global Billboard charts? Something insane is happening right now. I mean, they're just taking over. But my it's just like,
well, I was gonna be an ass and be like, well, what happened to number 10? Yeah, but no, that's great.
Well, wait till the end of today, right?
It'll
get bumped up.
9 out of 10.
Yes,
that's like Beatle numbers.
No,
that's
it's
like
more than Beatle. It's more than
they
had.
Gosh,
yes. So anyway, the series of hooks is what you expect from a great a pop supergroup, right? It is 10 out of 10. So
well,
someone's suggesting it's 13 out of 10. That's also a possibility with BTS.
If anybody could do it, it'd be them. Yes,
that's right. Top 13. It's actually top 13. Oh my god,
dude!
All right, a global. Okay, so anyway, each section has its hook built in. Now, right here, I believe V came in. I kind of glanced at that. And
yeah, V's voice was it sounded different than I've heard it before.
Yes, I feel like they
had a couple moments too that were like different.
And they're easing here in this moment, at least. They're backing off the auto-tune effect. You can hear like this cry that kind of comes with this tone that bends a little bit. I love those moments. It gives more just an organic quality.
Somebody like you.
It's coming up.
Oh, somebody like you. Somebody like you. Somebody like everybody like you. Somebody like you. Oh,
even there has that. Yeah, that was a natural flip.
Somebody like everybody like you.
Oh, that's cool. It's got like this tribal thing.
The kids choir thing going. Yeah, the drum sounds are cool. It's like this sort of hollow, sort of like rubber bandy kind of thing.
I need the whole city in the drum.
Put it back into like a modern loop.
Interesting to bring that at the end. I like that choice a lot. Man, what great, just a great beat, and I love the sounds of like that's really cool.
Yes.
Again, it's like you were saying, it's like this vibe. It's definitely like a dark vibe, sort of a trancey vibe, but it's still got the pop sensibility. Um, to fun is not the word, but it just kind of has a lightness to it as well. Just the pop hooks and everything. That's man.
Oh,
If that's setting the tone for the whole album, that's great. That's
So
I like-
that's
I
the
like that.
song. That's the traditional folk song that they're singing. That what the kids are doing. Is that what I'm getting from the
Oh,
chat?
that's it. Okay.
That's the original. That's cool.
Yes. Yeah.
To kind of like, and there's something so, like I said, tribal. Maybe that's not the word, but there's this ancient quality, right? That feels really cool about it, particularly with the percussive sounds, and then how the mixers, the producers blended that into more of the modern trap sounds was cleverly done. I don't think that was an easy transition. Like you think in terms of soundscape, that there's an artistry taking place there.
Yeah.
That was well done.
No, just so interesting to see them or hear them together again at this point after, obviously we've heard so many songs with them together, but then, they kind of ventured off into their solo stuff and really formed their identity and personality. We got to hear them stretch out in their own individual ways. To come together after all that, it's like, and incorporate, those individual sensibilities, but also like they cater to the group and create something very unique. I mean, it's because what they're doing now is different than the solo stuff, but it doesn't sound homogenized. It's like
Not at all.
Yeah.
And so it's not a kids choir. It's a women's choir. It's a Korean women's choir. The way they have that filtered in there. Thank you for clarifying that.
Oh, okay.
Super cool. This won the vote, but John, we had a couple coffees come in. Let's show some love because you're showing love to us. Thank you.
Couple capes.
We're still.
Yes.
Do you know how many times I've said salamat since I've gotten back? So salamat in Tagalog. We were just in the Philippines for 2 weeks, and salamat is thank you. So I'm like at the grocery store saying salamat. My daughter's just so embarrassed.
Salami?
She's like, it's not a word, Dad.
Lucy K bought 3 coffees. Says you must watch the Netflix live. We're definitely going to get to that. We're still getting adjusted to being back, but we'll get on it. And Chris bought 2 coffees. She says, "Welcome back, guys."
Thank you,
Chris.
Thank you. All right, so this is from Netflix. I am going to have to put a filter on, but for those of you who haven't been here in a while, I know it's been a while since we've reacted to some BTS. We have a new filter. It's annoying, but so much better than the previous versions. You can still see most of it. We will, of course, have a link to the original after the live stream. For those of you who may not have seen it, you can check it out there as well.
The purple's kind of cool.
That's where we started. And then...
well, it was more like a bluish.
That's true. And then we went
bluish.
purple and then orange. This just, like I said, it just feels right for today.
I like it.
All right, so this is the song itself is called Hooligan. This is Comeback Live from Netflix. Here we go. These sounds.
Watch this beat go, we hooligan. We pop out, we acting a fool again.
He's injured in this.
Not sure.
Watch this beat go, we hooligan. When his face is slapping so rude, dropping low and then chopping screw.
I love the laugh.
Just watch this beat going hooligan. Man, I'm about to blow a fuse. Me everywhere, somebody move, 다들 모여 하나 둘. I can never ever choose. Every one of you amuse.
J-Hope's got such an interesting delivery. So having
he does.
Having had the experience of hearing him live too, because we went and saw him with Burkete and Latte Lover last year. He doesn't speak per se. He doesn't have this growl. Like it's. I mean, that's not what he sounds like. But it's not like his default speaking voice. Some of that might be there on a really basic level. But soon as his brain goes into performance mode, sing mode, it's interesting that there's this in balance is technically what it is. That's not a negative term, but it's an imbalance that gives it texture of how he equates when he raps and when he sings. And I've heard him, he turns it on and off. Like in the last song, he didn't really have it much at all, if at all. So it's just kind of a cool, like, little mental trigger that he adds. And then, against RM's delivery, obviously, it's such a different shift in mood.
Well, they're all, the three guys. Three rappers. Yeah, they all have their own unique thing. He's got this nice bite to his tone, whereas RM's a little bit more laid back. That's what my point.
So wait, so who's doing the Haas? Someone is saying Jungkook is doing it. I liked it. There is, and someone's asking for closed captioning. There is none on this particular.
Okay.
Watch this beat going hooligan. We pop out, we acting a hooligan. Hooligan. Watch this beat going hooligan. Why this space does that be so rude? Trapping lower than trap the screws. Hooligan. Watch this beat going hooligan. I go coco crazy, not go same me. Like a coco and Gucci, man, I never watch it.
Oh, so they're rotating who's doing it.
Daddy push it like Hooligan. She got that something to pick a chum, Markley. Is that move?
I was warning because I just saw Sugar do it, I thought.
Going hooligan. We pop out, we acting a hooligan. Hooligan. Watch this beat going hooligan. Yeah, we the mess, gonna get a bigger mob, yeah. This a cake, gotta get a better pop, yeah. You gon' hear this one playing round the clock, yeah. Round the clock.
So laid back.
Yeah. And Jimin just soars.
I'm gonna take the.
I love that
off.
one.
I'm gonna take the filter off for a second. Can we just appreciate this beautiful hair? He's killing it. I'm just saying.
Calm down, Richard. Calm down. He is lovely. That voice too, man. He just there's really nobody sounds like him. Just like
nope.
And it is a laser beam, but it's like a celestial laser beam.
It's the shimmer, the shimmin.
It shimmers and shines.
Watch this beat going hooligan. Why this place has to be so rude? Dropping lower than trap the screws.
That laughter's cool.
Yeah.
And this gets all weird.
Ching, ching, ching. Little clang.
Yeah, it's the clang, but it also has this almost a detuned circusy thing that's going with it. So it makes it unsettling, but by design, obviously, which is great.
Yeah. No, the production choices are always great. Like, I mean, the beats themselves are awesome, but the sounds that they use, I like that they're adventurous, and they're constantly thinking outside the box. And I always like, stuff that it sounds good, but it has a little element of weirdness, just pushing the boundary just a little bit.
Yes, I totally agree.
Where it's still listenable, but it's just like it still bends your ear just a little bit. It's like, what the heck is that sound?
Otherwise, it just gets too stock, too copy paste. It's like you have to take maybe something that was an effect or a sound or a plugin, if you will, that producers every producer around the world has access to. But when you purposely I'm just going to make that flat, or I'm going to add this weird reverb or delay, or I'm going to take it a little out of time, just enough to grab your attention without disrupting the flow of the song. I think those are great choices.
Yep. Yeah, Jack Antonoff, Taylor Swift's producer, said something like, when he does a production, he's a great producer. He likes to have something classic, an element that's modern, and then just a weird element, something that's just
something weird.
Love it or hate it.
Shout out to Latte Lover. We see you in the chat. Thank you. There are 14 coffees coming in, and she says 14 coffees. You know why?
7 times 2. 2 parts.
Part 1 and 2. There it is. I don't know if that's right, but the math is right.
Yes.
Check out the
that sounds about right.
The Buy Me Coffee. They came in from PayPal. Thank you so much, Latte.
Yes, thanks, Latte. Liz Bailey bought 3 coffees. She says, I have to make coffee to stay up at this hour, so you might as well have one too.
Well, thank you. We appreciate you sharing.
Yeah,
very sweet.
Actually, one great thing about the time change, because we were on literally the other side of the earth, 12 hours difference. I've been getting up early, and
good for you.
Happily getting up early, and it's been odd.
Oh, if there's 14 tracks on the album, you were incorrect.
Oh.
So close. All right, next up, as you can see, is Aliens. Back to the studio album. Here we go.
Mike Wilmer. Disco, beat up, 제목도 here. 지루하고 따분해 모든 게 시간은 참 빨라 틱탁 스타일으로 힙합 도대체 뭘 더 고민해 태생부터 다른 세븐 에일리언스 부러워하는 저 civilians 굳이 설명하기 힙합 스타일으로 힙합 도대체 뭘 더 고민해 Hello dear new honey 바뀌죠 흔들어줘 morning Oh my god do I look too
Ooh, that was interesting. The syncopation, but also the handoff there from was that I was looking at the lyrics and not who was singing. Was it was that J-Hope that they swapped to? I mean, and they went from like no autotune to autotune, but it was a very intentional produced play that was taking place there. I thought the handoff was also great.
Case in point with the weird sounds, that sound in the background.
I like it.
It's great. It's awesome. And then to juxtapose that with this really straightforward, like in your face, really crisp beat, crisp phrasing. It's just great.
Yeah, let me hear this
the production's great on this stuff.
Efforts leaving?
Whatever. She left us a week ago, and why not do it again?
I'm not over it. I can't do it twice.
Jeez, just.
Was J.O. That was cool. Oh my god, do I look too funny? Just move for me, yeah, move for me. From the gutter to the hot, what it better be when yeah, we aliens. If you wanna hit my house, you better miss a night, yeah, we aliens. Awesome, 그래, shameless. Yeah, it'll try to re-aliens. And don't joke, cause I'm rising. Aliens, aliens. 모든 걸 빠르게 매일 밤 세워내요. Yeah, we're living that aliens, aliens. Every day 모든 걸 빠르게 시대가 let me honey talk about the business. Everybody know now where the cake is. 어디까지 가니 이건 제길 저조하니 아직 흉측대길 빠른 기구생님 tell me how you feel 영원 또 나밖에 못해 but that is how we kill 눈만 또 허벌나게 큰 너희가 말하길 Are they for real? For real? Hello dear new honey 바뀌죠 흔들어줘 morning I don't know why, but there's something in the delivery with the phrasing and the tone, both times when J-Hope comes in with this, it feels like, and I'm not saying it sounds just like this other singer, but it's a positive comparison in my head, it's got like a Ren quality to it. There's this like cool, like, it's not a fatigue sound. What is it? It's, there's like this weathered texture quality that comes in. We know J-Hope uses that anyway, but
Yeah.
the
It's a
way
cool
it's
push.
syncopated, yeah, like I don't know, it feels a little unique to me from what I recall in
Yeah.
a lot of particularly the studio versions. So I feel like they're allowing, or I don't know how intentional this is, or maybe it's just organic over time. I mean, they've been in the studio 1,000 times. They're probably super comfortable. I feel like they're giving more like a stage performance vocally in the studio. There's more ups and downsies, if you will, dynamically with volume, vocal fry. I like
do
all
like
of that.
it. Yeah. No, it's I think it's the best of both worlds, because I think, when you do a pop album, it's, you have to have that sheen, to make it pop. That it's got to be streamlined. It's got to have that smoothness, but I like that there is that aliveness to it too. It's not overdone. I think it's the perfect mix. And then real quick, the writing of the aliens, like as a writer,
aliens. I think it's
yeah, right.
Yeah.
When you see the title, my brain immediately goes to, okay, how are they going to sing this? Because there's so many different ways you can take a hook, and you can take those vowels and you take those consonants and shape them. Like, it's just interesting to see where they go with it. Aliens. Didn't expect that.
Yeah.
So I think that's really cool. And then Arm coming in with his rap part. I love when a rap section takes the feel in a different way. You got this sort of established da 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 da, this sort of bounce going on, and then he comes a da 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 da. da Actually, can you play his part real quick? It's like there was a certain like gallop to it, or
coming in right here after V.
It goes, let me honey talk about the business. Everybody know now where the cake is. 어디까지 가니 이런 제길 저주하니 아직 흉적 대길 빠른 기구생님, tell me how you feel.
And then he goes into like a double time, kind of like
yeah. But yeah, he's like sort of forward with the anticipation. Da, da, da. So if this is the beat, he's like da 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 da. It's kind of ahead of it,
Yes.
So it changes just the overall feel
without losing the anchor, rhythmically.
No, because the beat is the same, but he's subdividing it in a different way, and it's almost like what a bridge does.
Yeah.
To a song, it changes up the vibe a little bit, so it keeps the listener engaged, so you don't get sort of lulled into the repetition of it. I just love his writing there.
영원 또 나밖에 못해, but that is how we kill. 눈만 또 허벌하게 큰 너희가 말하길. Are they for real? For real? Hell of the year, new honey. 박수쳐 흔들어준 머리. Oh my god, do I look too funny? 뭐 어쩔래, just move for me, yeah, move for me. From the ghetto to the high, 우리 보고 배운 나에게 we aliens. If you wanna hit my house, 신발은 벗어나, yeah, we aliens.
Even though that's, you can hear Jimin's shimmer coming through, but this is almost more, and I don't mean this in a derogatory way, just to clarify, but there's like even more of a feminine quality here. There's something very light and pretty taking place.
From the ghetto to the high, 우리 보고 배운 나에게 we aliens.
Yeah,
it's just
more of a focused
and,
head voice.
Yeah, I really like that.
If you wanna hit my house, 신발은 벗어나, yeah, we aliens.
There's more versatility there.
Yeah, 이래처럼 we aliens. 행동 쪽에서 rising, aliens. Every day. 모두 다르게, 매일 밤 every day. Yeah, we're living that. Aliens, aliens. 모두 다르게, 시대가 원해. Yeah, we're living that. Aliens, aliens.
I like that.
Great. I love the fill right at the end, thinking you're going to go into another section.
Yes.
Or maybe at least in the next song, but if it ends like if that's how the song ends and there's a break, I think that's really cool.
I'm gonna hit play immediately on the next one. Let me hear it. So it came in on kind of a bit of a snare sound, but definitely different.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But again, going back to the way that they're utilizing that hook, aliens, like,
yes,
because obviously aliens, so usually the emphasis is on the ale. So they're aliens. It's like lians. They're emphasizing the lians. So it's
supposed to aliens.
It almost becomes a different word, which is, I think, a cool trick as a songwriter too. Just to, it's like, oh, what is that? What is that word?
Well, how do you take the same key, the same chord structure, and make it interesting? How do you take the same word and same? It's just leaning on that. That's where the creativity has to be. How do you reinvent something that's been regurgitated 1,000 times? And this is a masterclass in how to do that. The whole album so far.
Yep.
Yeah, and they're tight songs too. They're like 3 minutes, and we're going back to the Beatles,
all you need, man. That's all you need. Yeah.
All you need is love. All right.
3 minutes. Get in and out.
All right. Do we have? I believe wait, no. Was that PayPal? I thought I saw one come in.
Let me see. Hold on 1 second.
No, I think we're good. I think we're caught up. All right. So next up is, as you can see, titled Fya. I'm assuming that stands for something. What would FYA stand for?
Gonna listen to the FYA. No.
I don't think so. All right. I'm guessing the song will reveal itself. I'm just going to hit play. There's the weirdness at the beginning of every song.
Yeah.
Everything lit is fire. Everything big is fire. Everything lit is fire. Everything.
Wait, is it fire? It's fire. It is.
Oh yeah.
That's great.
Great groove though. Doom, doom.
Yes. I'm gonna take it from the top. Actually, the soundscapes here are wild.
Almost like sound like a Michael Jackson song, like going into black and white.
Yeah. The build up.
Everything lit is fire. Everything big is fire. Everything lit is fire. Everything big is fire.
Vocal for him.
Everything gas is fire.
Got a little bit of a vocal.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Ooh, that was cool.
Everything lit is fire. Everything.
Here's again the details these guys are paying attention to. The production team. They're this part.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
They're slowing down the tape.
Yeah.
So he's already in vocal fry. Oh, so he's underwhelming the vocal folds, so they're vibrating irregularly. So it creates that vocal fry texture, and then they dragged out the formant there, and it gives it like a detuning effect that slows it down without slowing down the rhythmic beat behind it. Those little tiny moments makes you want to just go back and keep hearing the same song over and over again, which is why it's taking over the world. Hear that again.
Everything lit is fire. Everything big is fire. She wanna dance on fire. Everything gas.
I love his tone here.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Everything lit is fire. Everything big is fire. Everything lit is fire. Everything big is fire. She wanna dance on fire. Everything gas is fire. No one's getting too close to fire. Give me that gasoline. Give me that make me feel. Give me that make me sweat. Something I can't forget. Burning out with my slime. Reading the flame go wild. It's 200 degrees. Club goes psycho. Might take you viral. I go full thriller tonight.
There is nothing about what we just heard in the last 3 seconds that's even close to the tonal quality Jim had delivered in the last song when he was in his head voice. It sounds like a completely different singer.
But still shimmers. Yeah, but
just
he's got a little bit of a distortion on his voice too, which is cool.
But
Frees him
there's
up a little bit.
the fundamental sound that he's creating there with more of a push under his folds, just creating a very different mood.
Mm-hmm.
There might be 8 numbers if you include him twice. There's actually 8 BTS members.
2 Jimmins?
There's
I
2
don't know if I can handle
Jimmins.
2. I don't know if the world can handle 2 Jimmins.
I go full thriller tonight. Go crazy like Whitney, baby. Hit me with it one more time. Everything lit is fire. Everything big is fire. Everything lit is fire. Everything big is fire.
That's right, you did say that.
Yeah, everything gas is fire. Don't stand too close to fire. It's fire. It's fire. 뜨거워 바이빙 완전 아주 뜨거워. 무서워
Great layers.
춤을 춰 쭈뼛 괴로워 말 고민해 다 껴들어 번지고 들어 right now club go psycho might take you far go for thriller tonight club go crazy like Britney baby hit me with it one more time everything lit is fire everything big is fire everything lit is fire everything big is fire
Alright, Rick gets that. Calm down, too.
Don't stand too close to fire. It's fire. Everything lit is fire. Everything big is fire.
Breakdown.
Everything lit is fire. Everything big is fire. You wanna dance on fire? Yeah. Everything gas is fire. Don't stand too close to fire.
And they're speeding up the tape there.
That's my favorite groove of the album so far. That's pretty infectious.
Oh, I'm not even gonna attempt to select a favorite yet. Oh,
Pretty
this
cool.
is-
It's like
this is all you, man. Chest groove away.
and then I like this melody. So that's so the song is basically just kind of riding in E minor, and then that melody, that's the ninth. So that kind of gives it a little bit of an angular.
Yeah, like it makes it that suspenseful kind of thing taking place.
Yeah,
the
so
whole time.
it's basically a second, right? So if you take the
Can you show the piano? Yeah. Make more sense that way.
right, so okay, so the song is in E, right? Here's your E's, and then the melody is basically this full step above. So when you play those together, that's a dissonant. That's a dissonant sound.
Right.
So that's one of those sort of tension release. So you do the dissonant sound and then da da da, kind of resolves. Da, da, da. So it's got a little bit of an angular, somewhat unsettled, just kind of gives it an edge, which I feel like they do very well. They have that the interesting chord changes, interesting melodies, even if it's just one chord the whole time.
Sorry, I'm changing subjects. I'm still having a little PTSD from that event, Francesca. So just gonna set that aside. For those of you curious about that comment, there will be a vlog coming out that will explain all of it. Next up is from The Tonight Show. This is 2.0. You guys voted on for this one. This is at the Guggenheim, New York, at The Tonight Show. Oh, Johnny, we did have a coffee come in. Can you address that, please?
Yeah. Maja Cat bought a coffee.
Cat.
Jimin took the break to rebuild his vocal range to be more sustainable, so the textures are a bit different.
Oh, interesting.
Cool.
So that was not just a natural, because we all kind of evolve vocally over time, but something he actually spent quality time studying.
Deliberate.
Good for him.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Great. Love it.
Continuing to evolve.
All right, so
And
I'm
grow.
going to thank you for the coffee too, by the way. You didn't have to do that
Yes,
to let
thank
us
you.
know that, so greatly appreciated. All right. So we do have to put the filter on for this one. Here we go.
Hey YouTube, performing 2.0 from the Guggenheim Museum here in New York. Give it up for BTS!
그래 방탄처럼 그게 말은 쉽지 우린 틈틀 누가 맨날 뛰어넘니 웃기게는 한데 사실 안 웃기 10년은 말야 어린 반푼 없이
Nice.
We don't stop.
So obviously we can see RM. He was injured. You guys said what happened? You might have said it, but I might have missed why. I would imagine if it was last second, how good do you have to be to change an entire song's choreography that's going on live TV when you take out a person? I mean, that's a huge adjustment.
I would love to just be able to do any choreography at all.
Just any of it.
Like, just do one choreography. Just one choreography.
Just a choreography.
Yes.
Yeah, I am hearing that
pretty impressive.
the volume is an issue. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can.
Interesting bass line. Again, kind of droning in one key, but what they're doing with it. So it's like boo doo 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 doo. Here, I'll get the piano up. Hold on one second.
Yeah, you do that because I'm trying to solve the.
Oh, piano's already up. Never mind. Doom, doom.
There you go.
So it's basically, so here's your B. So it's essentially in B. Doom, 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 but they're dropping. Doom, doom. So basically taking the fifth of the scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So F sharp, going down with it. So it's still in B minor, but dropping down to that fifth. So I don't know, it just creates a different type of sound. And not something you typically do with a bass.
Right. I listened to half of that, and I agree. All right, I can't fix the audio, guys.
We're all learning, yes.
Unfortunately, that's not something I can fix right now. So we're going to be quiet. You can turn it up, and we won't talk on top of it for the remainder of the song. That way, we're not missing out on anything. Can you do that for us, Johnny?
Yes.
Here we go.
그래 기분 마치 brand new Stop by the step easy on the step 2 step 2 2.0 take down who 여기저기 또 한 번은 내 10 out of 10 10 잊어버린 모습 바꿈 Go hard again 내 위기 다시 go out of Let's go yo yeah pull up as you block we go knock yeah as you little fun fella pop yeah came back for a smile we don't stop
Nice.
Hit him up like pop, hit him into shoes like rock. Time to pay you debt. Feed me, nah. Let it bleed, hit it loop, in a split style. Yeah. Pull up, get you loud. We go knock. Yeah, have your little fun, pull up, pop. Yeah, come back for us, man. We don't stop.
That was cool.
Guggenheim, let's go.
Again, that hook, really interesting note choice. Again, going to that bass.
Say the same thing.
So in the context of the B minor, that hook is da 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 da. So that's the fourth of the chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, not a chord tone, which is a chord tone is a first, a third, or a fifth, right?
Right.
So those sound the most stable because they're within the chord that I'm playing. So going on sort of a passing tone, da, 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 you can hear it. It's like it's a little bit.
It rubs against it a little bit, right?
Yeah, it's a little unsettled, but it creates a cool, just unstable sound. Da, 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 da. And then having that coupled with a da, 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 resolving to that fifth tone,
Right.
that F sharp. Da, 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 da. Yeah, it
gives it hypnotic quality. I feel
it does.
When
It's
it does that.
and it's sort of a minimalist, sonically speaking, song. So there's not a lot of instruments happening. It's like drums, bass. They're keeping it pretty sparse, which is a cool approach to do.
Right.
But just and there's this nice simplicity to it. But doing something with that simplicity to still make it fresh and keep it, forward thinking.
Yeah. I wanted to point out this comment as well. This actually crossed my mind. It says BTS's new choreography looks minimal, but it's actually tough. I was actually thinking the same thing, with my vast knowledge of dance on national TV now, with my years of experience. No, but it's actually a lot of the movements there were kind of like, I guess I'll call it mid-tempo, and then had like these slow motions to get just the little yoga that I do to move the body in slow motion rhythmically. Right. Your sense of balance and control is actually pretty finite. So I actually did notice that. It was like, it's not crazy like shock value, but I imagine it'd be very difficult to actually execute.
Yeah, well, that's the thing about minimalism. I mean, whether it's within the production or within the choreography or whatever you're doing, the choices that you're making, because there are so few, they have to be the right choices, and you can't mask them with. Speaking from a production standpoint, sometimes adding instruments you can just mask. You can mask things and create the illusion of grandeur with just a bunch of things happening. But to do minimalism
sonically
well
and physically, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And when you have more minimalism, it makes the individual sounds breathe more, and you can hear them more. Actually, mixers prefer that because they can make sounds bigger. They can make the voice bigger. They can make, because when you have 100 different sounds, everything has to fit. You still have the same spectrum of what you could do sonically, so everything has to fit. So minimalism is cool.
Yeah, absolutely. So I see a lot of comments kept rolling in preparation for number 29. That's the name of the next song. There is no lyrics. It says, we'll be okay without lyrics on this one, is the note that I have. It's only a minute and a half. That is to the extent of the information. Oh, I do have one other bit of information. Super weird. It's not a music video. It's literally just the album cover. But we tested this. And if I don't put this on top of the album cover, it doesn't work for copyright. Don't know why.
The mere sight.
They're too much to look at while listening to this track. I don't know what to tell you. But we have to keep this on there. My apologies.
They are heavily guarded. They are the Alcatraz of bands.
That's right. All right, so let's hit play. Number 29.
That's nice. There's more, right?
I don't know.
I like the silence, but I'm ruining the silence.
Shh. Something's building. That's intentional. Air.
Is this a John Cage inspired song?
Shh. And now you can speak.
Did you hear anything? Because I don't know if I'm just not getting the information.
No, so it's the bell.
Yeah,
at the beginning,
just the resonance of the bell decaying.
The resonance of the bell, and then it was just they kept the mic on, so you're just hearing the ambience of there's literally just air. There's just a white noise floor.
All right, maybe I wasn't getting that because some of the,
But going through Ecamm, it doesn't.
Yes, I'm missing some of that. So it sounded like silence to me, which was nice.
It is. It's like it's just like a hush kind of thing there. That was interesting to have as an old. Is there any significance that you guys know of in terms of why it was placed here? Like, why not? I would imagine something like this would be used at the beginning or the very end of the album, like leaving you with that. I don't know if anyone has any theories or knowledge based on that. And that's crazy. So this is on the charts. Can you imagine?
I was gonna say
how big of a band do you have to be for this to make it on the charts? That's crazy.
Yes,
it's gonna win a Grammy. That would be amazing.
Yeah, there's a John Cage song. He's a classical composer, and he literally just wrote a song with no music, and the piano player sits down at the piano and just sits there, and the music is all the little ambient sounds that happen in the crowd, people, moving in their seats.
Oh, that's interesting.
It was avant-garde, obviously. It signifies the tonal shift in the album. Okay, palate cleanser.
Okay, that's
Sorbet.
cool. They said it was recorded last year, but prior to that, it hasn't been rung in 22 years, that particular bell. All right, that's pretty cool.
Yes.
Interesting. All right. Meditational pause. I like it. We have one more we're going to react to today. It is to my knowledge, the only music video that has been released. We're going to watch the music video, but this is also the most popular song. And there's already been some live performances. So if Brigitte hasn't already set it up, you'll be able to vote on what we start with next week. So we're going to come back, continue our vinyl verdict series next week, same time, Tuesday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. For part 2, we're going to listen to the rest of the album, and we're going to start with a repeat of, well, maybe we should start with the bell as well, but another version of Swim next week. You guys can vote on that, but right now we're going to hear the studio version while watching the music video. Here we go. By the way, welcome all 1,300 people of you. Army from around the world. Where's everybody from? What country are you guys in? Or state?
I feel like BTS is getting really popular. I feel like they're going to blow up at any minute. They're just on the cusp. On the cusp of success.
Yes. So close. All right, we don't need filter for this one. All right, cool. Puerto Rican, France, Canada, Argentina, India, England. Welcome. Germany.
Swim, water falling off your skin. Swim,
that's cool.
Swim, I could spend a lifetime watching you. Swim, this is how it all begins. Swim, I just wanna dive.
Map world, gun away, I still wake up in this map world. Name me place that I can breathe on this map world. Looking like a goody in this bad world. Don't know how to act, girl. I'm in the deep, tell me where the hell you
I just swim, swim. Water falling off your skin. Swim, swim. I could spend a lifetime watching you. Swim, swim. This is how it all begins. Swim, swim. I just wanna dive, I just wanna dive. Water so deep.
Okay. Yes, you were just asking about the actress first, right?
Yeah,
I was trying to place her too.
Riverdale or something. The show. Wasn't she an actress in that? Is that
Not
the name
sure.
of the arch based off the
I
Archie comic?
haven't seen that, but she does look familiar. So there's no shock here in terms of just quality of video, even though it's not anything groundbreaking. The cinematography, the light balance, the timing of thing, it's just everything you expect. Again, at this level of pop to be there. So there's nothing falling short visually. Really well done. Immediately with it has like this, I want to call it like a Lily Reinhardt. Thank you.
Lily Reinhardt. Yes, that's.
Thank you. It's got like this, what I would call like a rolling beat. Does that make sense to you? There's like this. It's the ghost notes on the snare and just the way it rolls into something. It just kind of it makes sense with the lyrics are obviously tying into all of the visual cues related to water and the sea and swimming and diving. You know, it's got all those cues in there. There's something here about like in the rhythm itself feels like waves that are taking place. And anytime you can have an instrument replicate or stimulate the concept of the lyric, I think it's a win. It's just smart to do that. So rhythmically, I really like what's taking place here.
Yeah, melodically too, just a cool tool they're using. So that main hook, the
It's in Portugal.
So that's an interesting thing right there. So it starts in F sharp minor. So the melody starts on the minor third of that. Resolves to the one.
Right.
Second time around, the chord is different. It goes to the D chord. So same melody, but now it's the fifth of the chord and the third of the chord. So totally different moods. As opposed to.
That's
right?
cool.
So one's a little bit more hopeful, one's a little bit darker.
Yep.
So that's a great tool. Again, the power of the chords, and just the combination of what they do with what's on top of it is pretty magical.
Yeah, absolutely. By the way, you guys are still listing all the countries you're from. This is amazing. I mean, that's why they're global top 13 songs. Absolutely.
Pennsylvania.
Thank you for joining us, everyone. We appreciate
thank you for being
hanging
with us,
out
guys.
right now at all times of the day and night, for that matter. Shout out super chat to JT Desert Dweller. Thank you so much. A composer noticed that the melody looks like a wave on sheet music. Oh, that's interesting. Like written out, that gives a repetition of that. That's kind of wild. And then OT78TW. I don't know how to say. Oh wait, OT7. That makes sense. Oh, it's a super sticker. It doesn't actually say anything per se. But thank you very much for your support. Greatly appreciated.
Yeah, and then Latte Lover, once again, bought 14 coffees. I know what that signifies now. So happy you two chose to react to this album. Thank you so much, Latte. Latte.
Thank you. Thank you for your support.
Army person.
Malaysia, Syria. Man, it's still coming in. Amazing. All right, let's keep going here.
Cool
hook.
Water so deep, take it off the ground. I ain't never getting cold feet. Yeah, you know me. Yeah, you know me. Sitting on the shore, now I'm ready for the whole thing. I can feel the high waves coming. While you run away, you can run it. Sound on my tongue, she's stunning. You're the only place that I wanna be.
Interesting.
Water falling off your skin. Swim, swim. I could spend a lifetime watching.
Hold on. So I'm starting to get the gravity of the music video a little bit because there's like kind of a fun, that rolling beat. There's the hook, all these things, but there's a story being told
An
here.
undercurrent, if you will.
Yeah, yeah. There's something dark taking place here.
Yeah, swim, swim. Water falling off your skin. Swim, swim. I could spend a lifetime
no one there?
watching you swim, swim, swim. This is how it all begins. Swim, swim. I just wanna dive.
Hold on, is she dead? Sorry, I'm just throwing out ideas that may be I have a history of accidentally announcing.
Remember the last time
this is no, I don't mean the actress. They keep showing these scenes where all of a sudden they're not there. So it's like, is she like in this other space and time and they're past, or vice versa? Maybe I should just hit play and watch the rest of it. I'm sorry. I'm getting excited about the storyline.
It all begins. Swim, swim. I just wanna dive. I just wanna dive. Splash, splash, river, make waves with my two hands.
Okay.
Splash, river. I just wanna take it across the line. Under here, it'll change the time. Baby, everything can be so sad. Through my face from the west. I just wanna dive. I just wanna dive.
Okay, that's more positive.
Swim, water falling off your skin. Swim, swim. I could spend a lifetime watching you
swim, swim, swim. Let it all begin. Swim, swim. I just wanna dive. I just wanna dive.
Wait. I forgot that's where we started. Okay. So they're kind of like
looks to the camera with a little bit of a smirk as to say, "No, Richard, I'm not."
You idiot.
I'm alive and well.
So that's more of like they're angels in a sense, that they're present.
I mean, yes, they are.
Maybe we should start a reaction channel where I tell you what the movies are really about. They're all completely wrong. No, but there was a weight to it, which is cool. So there was the missing them and then the return and everything else. So I can see that tying in a little more realistically to what was taking place. Sorry about that.
Good. Hey, I like the went for it though. That was cool.
I dove in.
Just jumping in.
Johnny, that's only half the album. There's still another 7 top global Billboard hits to read.
Great news.
That's crazy.
I love that gong track is like making money. I love that.
And we can't even react to that without a filter.
I know.
Over the video.
Just great. I mean, artistically, I'm not diminishing it. It's a great choice. It's just so funny that.
Yeah,
like
that's wild.
It's like,
and
we have a joke in the studio every once in a while. It's just like, some people can literally burp on the record and it would sell. It's just like
this has a little more purpose to it.
Yes, but no, this definitely does. No,
yeah.
this is obviously not making fun of it.
Oh, that's super interesting, and it ties into like the roots in terms of the Korean history, things like that too. From what I'm gathering, it is interesting that so far there's so much of it is in English. I mean, that has to be by design. That probably reflects on its global success. I mean, there was such an anticipation of the comeback anyway, but I'll admit, like when I go back and I listen to like the Hua Chen Yu album or I'm drawing a blank. Shoshen and what's another album? One OK Rock. Some of the albums that aren't in English or songs that aren't in English, it's hard to sing along. Like I like the melody, I enjoy it, but there's not a verbal hook that my brain is going to remember as well when it's not in a language that I know. So there's probably a strategy there. It's kind of interesting. It works for me, but I can appreciate maybe that's not a popular angle among ARMY. I don't know.
Yeah, right.
But
It's gotta be tough to appeal to everybody because obviously,
of course,
when you're global. I mean, everybody wants something different.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, friends, we will be back 1 week from today. 1 week and 1 hour and 11 minutes from today. Set your alarms. We're going to check out the second half of this. We're going to kick it off with another version of Swim, a live version, whichever one you guys voted on. And if you have other recommendations or ideas that you want to share with us, let us know in the comments right after this live stream. And in the meantime, there's like 200 other reactions to BTS. If you're new to our channel, you can go check
out our playlist. Check out the playlist. And we'll see you next week.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great week.
Good to be back. Good to be back.
Bye.
Bye.
Stay with me.